Hello YouTube, this is Retta. I'm going to do my monthly reading on Trump for April. Just to let you know that this month is the Lovers and the Devil. That's the energy in regards to the cards. So this month, we all know about the year. The year is the energy of the High Priestess, Judgment and Justice. So it's going to be, a lot of public opinion, sensationalism, things, being hidden. If you want to know the truth, you're really going to have to search for it. So forth. I went over this before, but this month is the Lovers and the Devil. So this month is probably going to be filled with like scandals and people's choices and scandals and people's vices with the devil, ego. The shadow self. So it should be interesting to see how this month goes on with Trump. So we're going to do Donald Trump. I'm just going to do Lenormand, and then I'm going to do my monthly one where I do what's going on in his head, what's going on within, the White House, his job, and then what's going on in his home, his family life. So here we go. So what is surrounding Trump right now? President Trump. The energy was really weird earlier. So I want to see what's behind him, what's in front of him, what's the foundation of things, and what's his head. So this is kind of like the same, almost the same type of reading that I do with his cards a little bit with monthly. But so what is behind him? The sun. So what is behind him is the sun, which is like good things. So maybe we'll see. So what's in front of him is the ring. So in front of him is a commitment of some sorts. So what's behind him is the sun, and what's in front of him is a commitment. Also, sometimes the sun reminds me of China. So is there going to be a new type of commitment in regards to China? I don't know. We'll see underneath. The mice, thievery, cavalier. That means going fast. And it's a burden. So what's the foundation of this situation is thievery. So this could be China, a new contract with China, or a new contract because of some thievery, things taken away, or he's going to take things away swiftly as it's part of the anchor, as to anchor it down. Let's see. And his thoughts, fox, cunning, the end of something, and cloudiness. So his thoughts are being cunning, the end of something. So his thoughts are being cunning, the end of something, and confusion. Clouds are usually confusion, the end of something. So he's anchored himself to kind of being cunning. China has been taking things, if I'm seeing this right, has been taking things or eaten away, have taken liberty. The mice are thieves and eaten, and he's being cunning. The end will come quick. The confusion in regards to the loyalty will be an anchor. There is some confusion in regards to the thievery, the taken away. Let's see. So, I'm trying to figure that out. All right. So this month is all about choices. So I have a feeling more of these little scandals that, like Stormy Daniels and that stuff, will be big news this month. In April. So let's see. So President Trump's April. President Trump's April. President Trump's April. So I think, what is the sun? Who has the sun? Is it? I don't know why. I always think it's China. I think China's going to be big this month. Something, or issues regarding China. Because when I see the sun, it's usually a yes card. But I also see that it's behind him. So he's already working on the issue, or he already has a plan. Because the sun was behind him, and in front of him was a new contract or a new binding. The ring is like, a binding like contract, like a marriage of sorts. So I don't think that it's a, let's see. I think that the China thing is behind him. I think that's really no longer an issue. He's already either made the decision for it. I haven't been watching the news, or he's in the midst of it. He feels that they were cunning. I mean, he's being cunning because he's been feeling they've been taking things that maybe they shouldn't have been, like thievery. That's what the mice are. So, let's see. This is his thought process. The Nine of Cups is the wish card. Not really the wish card, but kind of. Yeah, a lot of things. Yeah, it's the wish card. And the Chariot going forth. And the Emperor. So, he's going forth with his wishes. He's going to go forth. He's determined. He is completely control over both sides. One side wants to look away, so I don't know if the parties, I don't really believe in this, two-party systems, but he is trying to force them into a direction of his wishes, and he is the Emperor. That's his birth card. He's the Emperor, and he's going to stand fast. He's going to go forward ahead. So in the White House is the Prince of Swords. This is bringing thoughts into action. Could be putting thoughts, words into action, contracts into action. Could go along with that China thing. A burden. So I do see a burden there. And the Six of Pentacles is having to give and take a little bit. So that's also with, giving to take a little bit. So whatever he's doing, he's going to have to be give and take a little bit. He's putting his thoughts into action. He's on the offense. He's not on the defense. He's on the offense. And he's going forth. It's a heavy burden, and he realizes that he has to give and take a little bit. But what his hopes and dreams are, his wishes, he's going straight forward ahead. Very, the Chariot just goes straight forward. They go straight forward. And with the Chariot, I always say with the Chariot, if you're in the birth card, it goes with the Tower. So you go straight forward ahead. He's determined. He's determined to keep these two in line and going forward to, at the house is something's quick going on. The Two of Balances. So things are quickly going on in his home life. And he's trying to balance things and trying to make a decision. What does this have to do with? Look at the twos again. Twos. So he's trying to balance things, trying to make a decision, and within that decision to go forth. So something's going to be needing to be done fast in regards to his home, the Prince of Pentacles. In regards to, could be in regards to a son. His son or his son-in-law. Who is, dang, I don't know what I do with my book. Is any of, I know Don Jr. is an emperor too, but I forget where his, I have his, I don't know what I do with my book, but I have his birthday. So I'm trying to, is his, whoever this is one of his sons or his son-in-law, but I'm having more thinking it's his son. His son is on defense. Could be the son-in-law too, because of the longer hair, the darker hair is, you know, kind of on the defense in regards to going forth, in regards to maybe business. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys can't see that. But there's a lot of choices. There's things going on in his home life is to make a choice. He's trying to balance things. He's trying to make a choice and to go forth on a choice. And it's going to have to come fast. I don't know. I think it's his choices and stuff are going to have to come fast. And it has to go in regards to his son or his son-in-law, you know, going forth, trying to protect themselves or protect themselves, going forth. Trying to shield themselves going forth. So I don't know what that means. Because of putting themselves in a bind. Putting themselves, I don't know. This is like the self-imprisonment. Or just putting them in the bind. Because of betrayal and stress. So something's going on with the family. I don't know if it's the son-in-law or the son. But I'm thinking more likely the son-in-law. But it could be the son. There's some choices that need to be made of what direction, to balance things, what direction of like an imprisonment, like a self-imprisonment. But this one you can get out of. You know, you're still, your hands and your eyes, you still not, you can't even find your way out, but there's a way out of it. There's a way out of it, you know. Your mobility may be limited in regards to some of your movements, but you can get out of it. And some stress. What the heck is going on? Okay, hold on. It's only 13 in. Let me see. Okay. Let me just do... President Trump. It's like a lot of mysteries. Usually they give me more, but it's like everything is like, So remember I also said this month is about like vices and, you know, the devil, vices and weaknesses and choices and lovers, and this isn't a good month for like trying to, you know, this is a month that this month isn't going to be very, I don't know if it's not going to be very good for him or maybe his family, but this is a month of like really scandal. Let's see. Use soft words. He's going to have to use soft words and go. He might have to say things differently than how Trump usually says things. I'm not sure. Saying use soft words, be gentle, and go forth. And make sure you take care of yourself. So he needs to use his words softly. He needs to go forth on whatever he's planning to do and make sure he takes care of himself. Let me see. Balancing. Let's see, balancing, temperance. Balancing. He's trying to put things together. He's trying to balance things. The Ace of Pentacles. He has new plans, new business opportunities, new things to go forth in. Remember in the what's that Bolton video that I said he had a plan? This is like new things. So like new business opportunities, new things. He's trying to balance things in regards to new physical things, like whether it be new jobs, new appointments, there's the World. He may be traveling this month too. Six of Cups, nostalgia. He may be traveling. Eight of Cups, walking away. He always seems to be walking away with some strength. So, he'll walk away. I always said he always has to. He had to walk away from things that he wanted to do, take a different path. But the path he's going on is much difficult. He's going up a uphill battle. There's a lot of, it's going to take his inner strength. And I always say, Melania, a lot of people think she's weak. She's not weak. She actually has more control over Trump than people think. Let's see what's on it. His mind is his family. There's something going on, and him being president. So what's going on in his mind is his family and productive family, productive work, and the Princess of Wands. So that could either be, the other one was showing the son-in-law, and that could be another young woman. Could be the daughter-in-law, could be Four of Cups. A message coming in, looking at, not really looking at what's there. What is she doing? This is also looking at things, waiting for things to come in. I don't know if waiting on, contemplating a lot about this. This showed up in his other reading, contemplating a lot. Something's going on in the family. Something's going on in regards to the family. That's really what's stressing him out a lot. And a young woman. It could be the women that are coming out for Trump Jr. Could be the younger women than him that are coming out. Remember, this month is about scandals. It's about the lovers. Could be not him, it's just the energy. Could be, so this is what we're going to see. So there is someone, someone coming out that there's things going out and he's trying to contemplate. He's been trying to contemplate, and I think a lot has to do with his family. This is nostalgia, his children. So I think it's more like, I think there's something going on with China and I don't know if he has or not done some new paperwork because he felt like they were taken from us or stealing from us or whatever. So there's going to be some accord to kind of, get that together. He's being cunning. I see something going on with his family a lot. That's what's really stressing him out, is his family. I think he may travel this month. I don't know if he's supposed to travel. He may travel this month. But doing a good job at home and at work is high on his mind. But also this Princess of Wands. This Princess of Wands is going to be a younger woman that has to do with sex. So it could be for one of his sons. Remember the son or the son-in-law, one of them kept showing up before. So this woman, I always look at this So this is a young woman that's on his mind, that's saying something. I think she's going to say something in regards about like sex or something. That's what's on his mind. I don't know if it's for him or for his kids. I'm thinking more like he's stressed out. Someone's going to say something in regards to his kids. But who is this woman? There goes the high priest. Remember, Hierophant. So law and order. Some lawyers. There's going to be something in regards to law or something going on with this woman. I wonder, it could be some of these women that are complaining about whatever, but I see, yeah. Hold on. Indecision. I don't know if this is... It could be two women coming into play in regards about some sexual thing that's going in this month. There's no real movement in it. I do see maybe a law case or like people inquiring because it's the Hierophant or whatever. I don't really see it going anywhere. But this one woman really wants it out there. I see, it's going to be like a verbal battle. I see, you won this battle, but not this war. An indecision of how to go, but also a financial loss. So, like a financial loss for a woman. So, there's going to be a financial loss for a woman. Don't ask me what that means. She also has this same color of her hair of this woman. So I'm believing this woman somehow is going to have some type of financial or physical loss. Whoever this woman is. The Princess of Wands. This is a fire sign. It looks like both of them. This one, she's out, but this one, yeah. She's something else. She's angry and she has her wand up. She feels like she has the power. So there's stuff going on. I don't know if this made sense. But I think a lot has to do with, because underneath everything is burden, I think also traveling and ending things. Completion of things, traveling. I don't know if they're traveling anything. Completion of things, and also his family. So he's looking at his children down here. So that's some of his burdens. Stuff is going on in his family that we don't know about. I know Don Jr. and stuff. I think I said something before in regards to that. Remember I said that Donald Trump is probably going to try to talk to the wife and stuff in their reading. I think he's still doing that. I think it's affecting him, his son, and this divorce. I don't know. So that's the end of this reading. Hopefully it made sense. I don't know. Talk to you guys later. Bye.